very long. Yes, girl. It is the last week in the month of September. And guys, inside this month we are going to be celebrating another independence. Ha! Man, you and the big boys in town we will be shutting down. But let me not bore you with my artillery for the week, as we are gathered again in a very honorable chamber. That is it. But this time around we are in the chamber of Otumba Owonikoko Agbabiaka. And today we will be looking at a very sensitive topic. But you know how we do it. Otumba is never alone. He has his friends, and all of us are gathered as the honorable men that we are to discuss some issues that concerns you, that concerns me, that concerns all of us in Abuja, and even people that are not in Abuja. It has one way or the other to also affect you. Benny, because whenever we gather in the #1 radio in Abuja, yes, we are new, but we are not the least. Benny, this is Voice of the People 96.1 FM, the only station that puts you, the listener, as a #1, because you are our #1 priority. Benny, when we gather, we always have you as a person that you are always entertaining, informating, and also giving you all the thing that you ever we want. Let me not talk too much, because I know I don't talk too much. Benny, I just touch it small by small. I have my very good friends there with me, and just like I always tell you, we are never doing it one man at all. One man is just looking like someone that
Kwang.
Why will you be shouting in my house?
Salaam alaikum.
Alaikum unto you. You are coming side. Don't be doing like that. When you are shouting like that, you want to make my mind to be shouting.
Atumba, you are always shouting. You are always shouting.
Did you call this one a shout?
I only say assalamu alaikum, peace be unto you.
This is the way I talk. I'm a very calm and gentleman.
To accept my peace person now.
I say peace. Carry your peace and go. Who does the peace help?
Okay, that why you say you are going to scatter and to scatter everything. That why where you scatter, there is no peace. So we are here with peace.
We are scattering the table with one bed. That is what I mean.
No problem.
We
Since we are going to have a lot of food to eat, no problem.
Don't trust your Tumba.
You know, the land is, everybody is hungry in the land, so that is why anywhere you see food, you don't think twice.
That is why you are welcome to the home of Otumba.
Even before, when they say, my friend, come and join me, before you can say no, thank you. Now you say, I will join. Nobody is saying no.
Even before you come there was your hand. So, you are welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my friend.
Did you see this Omoibo? Why you are coming?
I is on the way coming.
He's on the way. I know him.
You know that new Range Rover that he bought is really supposed to be like one new Amaria.
He has bought a new car.
He has bought new Range Rover.
And tomorrow they will say the government is not working. Tomorrow they will say there's hunger in the land. There's hunger, and some people are changing car like clothes. Let us wait for. He's even coming. Kilo Ruko. Where is that my boy? Please go and check who is I know the sound of that voice, so but go and open the door.
Nigeria. Hey, Nigerian, that is just it. Not to mention,
this why you are using dance and 2 fingers in the air to come to my house.
I am shaming my enemies. I am shaming my enemies.
This is serious, so yeah, welcome.
Are you not aware that these people they call custom? They want to use me to make money.
Are you serious?
I put the call through. I tell them how much is money. I settle there and call myself. I into importation. I bring in things into Nigeria and bling out. You know when you bling in, you bling out.
So you are the importer and the exporter.
I don't want to call it importer because most boys are using it now. Say you come out and say I am Chimex International importer exporter. It's for small upcoming millionaires. But to me, I call it I bling in I bling out.
Igbo, you are welcome.
Not to mention.
I love this your smile, oh. This your smile is looking like the Central Bank of Nigeria.
I'm just happy because you know when the month want to end like this, all my managers will come and give accounts. So when you give account now, you give account with alert. You cannot come and tell me that our one near people. You shoot bird, the butterfly.
And leave the children behind.
Hey, don't tell me that nonsense. You go and explain to my lawyer.
You see the way you are talking, you are just speaking my language. When it comes to the end of the month, why some people are taking inventory of their stores, other people are planning on how they are going to celebrate. But some people are still looking left and right and say, this one that my Malu fell sick during the week. During the month, I did not sell and I was carrying up and down.
There is somebody I know that have traveled around without entering motor. Yeah, I've traveled very far and wide.
Mention name, don't be afraid.
If I say it's Malamali, now look at it. But it's not. But even if you see himself, let's say it's him.
Moving from the north to the south, to the east to the west.
Anyway, he has gone very far.
And he did not enter the motor.
He's now warming up now. Christmas now, we'll start buying.
That is one thing that some people don't understand. You see this movement that we move from one place to another. That is why it makes us to know Nigeria very well. We know what is happening in the west. We know what is happening in the east. We know what is happening in the south. We know what is happening in the north. We are one Nigeria. That is why if you come to the north, you will see people from different tribes that are here living with us in the north and doing their businesses very, very well. In fact, there is no part of the country that you will go that they have hospitality, that they welcome other people, other tribes from other places like the north. That is why, because we travel everywhere. We are everywhere. We follow bush.
Lights now.
Clap for yourself for traveling everywhere. Clap for yourself.
When I say I travel everywhere, I talk of interlink plane, business class. Sometimes I travel with my billionaire colleagues in private jets. You get it? My travel everywhere and your own travel. Like let's say I can stay from here now this evening. I go and enter plane and go to Kuala Lumpur and enter reach there tomorrow. But if you want to go from here to Kuala Lumpur, it's safe journey. There's difference between Johnny Mercy and safe journey.
I don't have anything to do with Kuala Lumpur. I am Nigeria.
If I from here now, Abuja, I want to go to Port Harcourt now. It's under few minutes. Inside 1 hour, I'm in Port Harcourt. By business class, I play. I land it there. You come and pick me from airport.
So I your own is small thing.
But from you now to go to Port Harcourt,
the people that will just close eye and appear somewhere.
That is the people that are around the middle belt. People around the middle belt. It's not as if I cannot go to India and collect that passport. I can go to India and collect that passport, but I don't need it because it will affect my health. I can fly one day in Nigeria, you go and jump another person flying.
Alright, you are welcome to the home of Otumba. I would have want to say let us introduce on ourselves, but we have talk. But better that is me, let's just do it bam and introduce on ourselves.
So is bam we do is somebody that talk plenty.
That bam it sounded like one song I used to dance when I go to California.
Greeting people, this is a new week.
When I go to California, I go to club.
Which California?
Big man club.
Which California?
I go to California.
Leave this man alone, no. And greet your people. This is a very good
this man. Even Obi Kubana club, you know they even go. He's talking California. Even Oseni and Bosulima, you know they go.
You have told him he's going to Google it and he will go there.
You are mentioning my maternal home. That's my maternal home. I go there to relax and chop meat.
So what time you say Obi Kubana is your boy?
Yeah. If I call him now, he will say good afternoon, sir.
Yeah.
He say good afternoon, sir.
You want to continue?
I'm lawyer, sir.
I
say I want to help you.
Ikelukama is your boy.
In Gilukana, I help him. I say take money and go and help your life.
I am not here, it is not in my house you'll be saying this kind of things. I know what it is not in my house. My people, you have heard the voices of the men that knows how to do it. Whenever you hear the varieties of voices, you know where we represent. But today I have decided to call all of us because there is one issue on ground. Very, very strong in this hour. FCT of Abuja.
Atumba, wait. This man Oga now. Is his Oga? You go put a code. This one is his
I'm telling you that there's a problem in the land. This is Oga is not even looking face at all. Over the weekend, I had to call him to Faraba to take it easy. Zuru, he said, Otumba, just stay out of this, stay out of this one.
Zuru, you talk.
That when we come back by January, there are so many houses that we go down. He told me over the weekend.
And what is going back?
You are this Zulu you talk now remind me of the one music. Zulu lele, Zulu lale.
That is it. Take it easy, Zulu. That is what
that's
it
the meaning.
Yes, take it.
I thought it's Zulu. Like when you want to chop something, you say Zulu. Yeah, Zulu is Zulu.
Look at what you say. It's even Zulu yourself.
Look at this.
I don't understand.
So he has come out to say that he is giving only 3 months notice to the people of Abuja that are here to develop their land. That after 3 months, whatever they see, they are going to take it like that. And he went and said that over 122 land that some people have already about 22 land, not 122 before some people say, Otumba, you have mentioned my land. Your land is not
Otumba, you can exaggerate.
It is not exaggeration. You know, today the people will come and say it's 15. Tomorrow they will say it's 91.
Tomorrow you say you are minister of this. Next tomorrow you say you are minister of that.
Don't go there. I know my ministry.
Now the National Assembly.
I know my portfolio.
Now the National Assembly want to come back. Tomorrow you say you are a senator.
I'm going to off your mic. I'm going to off your mic. I say I'm going to off your mic. Don't be assassinating my position like that.
We don't know your origin.
22 land that have already been allocated to some people. We hear that Wike have come to say that I am taking it back. He is going to revoke that land.
Aside the pace 167, he has taken another 22 again.
We are going to come back after this short break and look at it. You know that Malamali has traveled wide. He has moved everywhere, and he knows where some of these lands are positioned. And some of these lands have some green things that his car used to shop. So that one is part of his problem because it's going to affect him. And we also know that Moibo, that your shop that you are trying to arrange or that time that you come and see. I heard this affected though. When we come back, we are going to look at all this.
I will tell you how far.
Where is MEC? Oh yeah, be bringing those things. This is Monday and we don't even want to know whether it is Friday. Monday, Tuesday, it is O1 back to back. We are coming. Don't go anywhere. Oh yeah. Let the drink and the meat start to go round.
Don't understand what's going on here.
Around the clock, never stops.
And we ain't stopping.
Real life radio.
Are we on the air?
Yes, you are. Get ready.
Voice of the People, 96.1 FM.
Now wow, I've been cancelling this my vacation plan since my account is not just agreeing with it.
Now only you. Me that have deferred admission to the UK, the constitution is expensive, uncle. My account is not agreeing too.
Is this you? Do you want to jackpot or go on vacation but your account is not accounting? The Global Win in collaboration with VOP 96.1 FM has brought this huge opportunity to your doorstep. Play lottery games and stand a chance to win $30,000 worth of scholarship to international universities or $5,000 to go on vacation. Are you curious how to be part of this? Listen to Powder Room Wednesdays at 7 p.m. and Family Affair Sundays at 3 p.m. to find out how to win. Only on Voice of the People 96.1 FM, Abuja.
The award-winning pizza in the US is now here in Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Romeo, the pizza champions, and Coldberry ice cream.
Delight in every school.
Visit any of our outlets and feel the rich taste from the pizza champions and Coldberry ice cream.
At number 4, Ogbomosho Street,
Area 8, Geriki, Abuja, or 3rd Avenue, Gwarinpa, Abuja, or Federal Housing Estate, Phase 2, Lube, Abuja. Call 0908-831-5906 or 0908-831-5908 or 0909-238-9861. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter at romeospizza.ng.
website
www.romeospizza.ng. Romeo, the pizza champions.
Yeah.
VOP TV. VOP TV.
Yeah.
VOP TV. VOP TV.
We have been serving you hot and fresh content on radio, and you have been loving it. Now we're taking it further. Catch us live on YouTube at VOP TV for all the juicy content you can't resist. Talk shows, exclusive interviews, news, lifestyle, and more. It's all about you. VOP TV, show up, speak up.
VOP TV.
Are you traveling to Lagos and desire a perfect getaway?
Look no further than the luxurious accommodations at Airport Golden Tulip Hotel, number 42 Murtala Mohammed International Road, Lagos.
Relax and unwind in our beautiful appointed rooms, featuring all the amenities you need for a comfortable stay.
Now, whether you are traveling for business or pleasure, our attentive staff is here to ensure that your every need is met. We also offer complimentary pickup and drop from the Lagos Airport.
Why not take advantage of our state-of-the-art fitness center, outdoor pool, and enjoy a delicious meal at our on-site restaurant?
With stunning views, world-class service, and a prime location, Airport Golden Tulip Hotel is the perfect choice for your next vacation or business trip.
So why wait? Book your stay today and experience the ultimate in comfort and luxury at Airport Golden Tulip Hotel.
For bookings and reservations, please call 0815-8003-333 or 0815-7003-333. You can visit our website at airportgoldentuliphotel.com.
Airport Golden Tulip Hotel, where luxury meets comfort.
Believe me, believe me, believe me.
Are you aware that Iruka Online Limited installed and designed a 100,000 capacity church building? Oh yeah, we are the sole distributors of global leading brands all over the world, such as Wafday Line Array, speakers and digital amplifiers, Preseno's digital mixers and studio equipment, Coswell workstations and keyboards, Fender guitars, Mapex drums, Ashdown bass combos, just to mention but a few. We offer flexible payment plan handled by our financial department with 24/7 customer care support system. You can visit our website on www.iruka.com to avoid buying fake products. You can also visit our showroom at number 36 Lagos International Airport Road beside Golden Tulip Hotel. Iruka, never settle for less.
The hustle never stops.
Kind of 4,000. I say 4,000. Okay.
The grind must continue.
It seems that yes, I would like to buy something.
Regardless of how hard life gets, take a break from the norm. Let's face life issues head on. From alcoholism to obesity, entertainment and lifestyle.
Plastic surgery does still go wrong.
Everything that matters. On Matters. Mondays to Fridays, 12 to 3 p.m. on Voice of the People, Abuja. Because your voice matters.
Headphones on.
Headphones on.
Microphone in position.
Microphone in position. Oh!
Decks on.
What's what you doing with that thing? Decks on.
Tapes on.
Tapes on.
Volume on.
Volume on.
The best music. The best music. The best music.
Keep it locked, cause you will be shocked. Be shocked. Be shocked.
Yeah, me say, will you come and carry this thing away from here? Don't be wasting time. Look at the bottle there. Oh, carry it away and let us get. My friends, you are welcome again. I hope you enjoyed yourself.
Very well.
Hope the whole thing that well. That
well.
is Tumba.
You know, Tumba, you put every day.
Pepper
Is too much. We don't like to put pepper because it's giving ulcer. It's giving ulcer at Tumba.
It helps to improve your kidney.
Now nose is running, and small time you see ulcer, you start looking for tagamen or gestid.
Is it the kind of food that you be drinking all the time that there will be no pepper? Why will you cook that there will be no pepper?
That one, if you know the nutritional value of pepper, the no.
Atarodo tatashe asombo.
You will not understand why we are having plenty children.
It has a way of
you will not understand.
No wonder.
I get to the point now.
Abajo.
So if you start enjoying that one, you will say, Malali, please, if you are coming that brother. No. I said, no. Please,
Rather, we have plans for our children and we have plans for our family.
How?
Now, back to the issue on ground. In case I just joining us, so this is the voice of the man that knows how to get the job done. On the show Area Matters that comes your ways every Mondays to Fridays. Once the agogo have now 10:30 pere, that is when we gather and we begin to talk on issue that concerns you and concerns everybody. On the number one and the newest radio station in Abuja, 96.1 Voice of the People FM. That is where we are. And this is the voice of Otumba, Owonikogo and Babiaka. Before we went from that Owambe break, we said we are going to be, in fact we have even tabled the issue on ground concerning the land issue that is causing a lot of kitikiti kata movement in Abuja. When you see some people driving motor, their heart is in their mouth because they are looking, very soon I will lose my house, very soon I will lose that land, very soon this will happen. Even some businessmen in our midst, in fact, they are beginning to say, hey, where will I carry my special business to go? Especially our old man here that is seated and is shopping two of his shops, one in Gudu and the other one in Uye. Both of those shops are in the risk of being brought down. But before I come to Omoibo to tell us how he sees the issue on ground, Madam Ali, your car have been moving around and be shopping grass. And we hear that out of the place you have moved, about 22 land have been revoked. And they say, oh yeah, this land is not your own at all. It belongs to the federal government. And the minister of the FCT have exercised his right to collect those land. Madam Ali, how did you see it?
To I Atumba, you know the thing is that people are complaining that I am bringing my cow into federal capital territory and they are doing this, they are doing that. If you did not develop the land inside capital territory, how am I not going to bring my cow?
Is it a complaint?
Because I need to bring my cow to come and eat.
Is it a complaint or is it true?
You that you are bringing your car to Abuja, don't you have plans for them? You don't have plans for them at all. You are just using your car to be disrupting people, and when they go, they'll be yagbeing everywhere. They'll be throwing some things on the road.
Anyway, the truth there. The truth there is this. The truth there is that irrespective of whether they develop it, irrespective of if they develop it or not, it's not enough to allow Nama to be entering into a whole capital territory and be working. You know, my anger now is, you know, when there's a way anger will come, it's not from anger and enter annoyance. It's from anger and enter annoyance.
But the thing is that I want you to understand something. You know, all of this situation that we find ourselves in this country, I will continue to bring in my cattle to come and pit in the federal capital territory if at all the people did not develop the land. Why will you just allow a land and there is green grass that I'm seeing that is just wasting polluted?
I have one land I've not developed. If I catch Nama there or I enter there any day, I see Nama drop some things.
If you did not develop, it's not your land.
It is my land.
Land
I have decided building. I put a lintel. Put the first coach.
Hey, people like you are safe now.
You get it? I put a lintel. I put the first coach.
They are not safe. They have to develop it completely.
I will not.
He have started to develop.
What if I tell you now that where the land is now? I have completed it.
You are defacing federal capital territory.
Oh, let me tell you
and that is why the minister of FCT we can say no good I don't going back.
What if I paint the fence?
How will you paint the fence?
If I plaster it now and paint it and put the gate. Put the man house, find one, and not leave the compound like that. Yeah, I want to live like that inside. It's my choice.
It's only you that can think like that, because I know normal human being cannot think like that.
Who is
it is only you that can think like that, because all your degree is honorary. That is why you are thinking like this. Because if at all you go to school and you sit down and do that master degree and that PhD that you are talking about, you cannot think like that. How will Atumba now imagine? How will a normal human being start thinking that he is going to paint defense, he is going to paint do security room and say it's a complete house?
You see,
this is a typical thinking of an ordinary degree person.
Not to go far. Are you aware that people finish their house and put the skeleton on the wall? Like my house in my tama, I put the skeleton.
Now that house that you are trying to arrange for your security man to be living, people like Malamali will not understand. Because where he is coming from, they are not used to things like this.
How can you tell me now that I plaster my fence?
And you are complaining.
Put to paint and put to get.
Inside there, you do not complete the building. You do not complete the building inside.
I want to live in natural building. I don't want to paint it. I don't want to paint. I don't want plaster. I want it like that.
The good thing is that Minister of FCT, Wike, is to know that FCT have master plan. It's either you follow the master plan or you don't follow and you go to wherever you are coming from. In fact, we can send you back to Kuala Lumpur. You go and stay in Kuala Lumpur there if they will allow you to come and do that kind of thing for us.
The problem it's just like when you come and tell school people that everybody should have a daily uniform. It's your school master plan. How many did you buy and share?
3.
You buy 3 and share to people. 3. If a federal government have a master plan for a house, they should share the money now. Let us use and paint the house. Because if I can fence my compound.
If you are broke now, because it's like this subsidy economic situation has affected you. If you don't have money, go and sell the land to somebody who has the money that can develop it.
Right now, I'm building a hotel in Asaba.
And go and channel your energy to build your hotel in Asaba. I leave this Abuja so that people that have money. People that have money to come and buy and finish everything.
I'm building a hotel in Asaba. I'm building Oyo.
Who will enter your hotel for Oyo?
Oyo? You know Oyo and plus Calabar?
I thought you said Oyo.
Oyo?
I thought you said Oyo. These people focus
on me. No.
Because I know if you build a hotel there,
what I will do,
nobody will enter.
If I build a hotel in Oyo, it's a waste of investment.
So that is what I'm thinking.
Unless it's the ghost that will be patrolling in the rooms. Because a proper Oyo person will not have time to enter hotel. They don't have, they will first of all have money.
I was hoping that as you are talking, you will focus on me. Because when you are talking of hotel, you should know the kind of people that you should be focused on. And not some people that are looking for grass for their cow. But back to the issue on ground. We can say though, I have given these people 3 months to develop their land. If they don't develop it, they are going to see the other side of it. Now you look at the cost of building now. You look at building materials now. You look at the cost of road, the cost of stones, the cost of cement, the cost of everything. Will 3 months be enough for these people to arrange their property, something they have not done for long ago? Or there is a hand of monkey inside all this land that the minister is so concerned about?
Atumba, not all fingers are equal.
Apart from the fingers being equal.
But with cooperation, these same fingers that are not equal can roll amala into the mouth.
That is why if you don't have the money to develop within 3 months, you sell it to somebody who has the money.
Apart from that, now when you come to Abuja, it's not everywhere you go and buy land. If you hear that somebody like me buying my Tama, you go and carry your last card and buy my Tama. Meanwhile, you don't have money to complete it, to even start the block there. You get it? So if you want to buy land, you're not ready to even start building it. You can go to Gogolada. You buy it there. And fence it. And leave it there.
I don't agree with this thing you are saying. See, let us put ourselves in the shoes of some people. Some people before they buy land have already made some projection and said that this work I'm doing or this contract that I have between so time to so time is going to materialize, and I should be able to complete this property. But ṣùgbọ́n life has happened to them, and along the line something that of natural disaster happened and they were unable to complete their properties at that time. What are we going to do? We should be our brother's keeper.
Atumba is just disturbing himself.
Let me give you idea.
See, Atumba, we have to be realistic with this thing, pa. This is federal capital territory. This is not state, pa. And that is why they don't have a governor here.
Is it not one Nigeria?
Minister of federal capital territory, and this is the seat of power of Nigeria.
They don't have a governor. Don't make me remember what I want to forget.
Before this, okay, talk what you want to.
You said they don't have a governor.
They don't have.
But when they are in the Tolabuna, they say
Abuja
is like other state.
Lower your mind.
Don't go there.
Don't we have already won this election.
Don't go there.
I would lower your mind.
If you are traveling from Enugu to Port Harcourt, from Umuahia, that alone, every year you pass there, you see men at work. Every year you see men at work.
The men know they finish the work.
They don't finish it. Every year that load is on construction. If it's not the one that is coming, the one that is going. But you can that idea, you can borrow that idea. Go to your land here in Abuja and start the construction. Just pour chippings, pour sand, bring 2 laborers. 2 laborers only. You get it? Now let the men start to work. Men will work until this time we finish. You have not even finished the house. Every day men at work. If you come there, there's work going on. But one day it might be like a 5 block they put there. Work continue.
And 3 months was what was given to them.
No, 3 months is not that 3 months you will finish the house.
You have to finish.
That is it.
You have to finish to the standard because let me tell you something.
That is why I say by January these people are looking at something.
Let me tell you
Madam Ali, before you tell us what you want to tell us, let's open the phone line. Because there are some people that still have something to tell us. Some people their houses are there, some their shops are there, some their businesses are there. Let's hear from them. Ṣùgbọ́n you can pick your phone and call us on this number because this show also is all about you, and that is why we have gathered for you. The phone number is 070-0010-961-961. Did you get it? We did not get it? No, you will not forget about it. You are going to say it so that you get it again. 070-0010-961-961. Area matters, we are very digital. It is not one means of communication you can get to us. Also on WhatsApp, we are there. Use that same number to send us message on WhatsApp. You can call us on WhatsApp. You can even send voice notes. In case you don't know, let me tell you again. We are also on YouTube. Yes, go to YouTube on VOP 96.1 Abuja. That is Voice of the People 96.1 Abuja. And there you will see us. You will see Omoibo, you will see Madam Ali, and you will see me, Honorable Tumba, always there for you. You can share, you can comment, you can like, and very important, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and it is for free. Yes, you don't have to pay anything at all. And it's like Omoibo said, when you subscribe, there's something for you from him. Yes, our next artist is going to sponsor you. Just do us a favor and follow us on Voice of the People 96.1 FM Abuja. Madam Ali, that thing you want to say? Oh yeah, fire.
You see now, I want us to understand something about this issue of Wike and this land revocation and also this 3-month deadline. The first one is that after the news of about last week that he has to retrieve, collected or revoked the document of about 165 land, including that of Peter Obi, Ekaite, Ubon, and the rest. That one, those people, they have the right of occupancy of the land, but they did not do anything. And before they give you the right of occupancy, there are conditions that are going to be attached. When you fail to meet up the condition, and don't forget that all the land belong to the federal government. So federal government have taken back the land. It belong to them, Dama. That one part is has gone already. That 167. And now that we are talking about this one, that is 189. It's not about the 165 of before and that 22 that they revoked. This one is a fresh 189. These people, not only that they have the right of occupancy, but they have also approval to develop the place. This one, they already have approval. Those ones where they collect, they don't have approval for development because they did not show sign or will of anything like they want to develop the land. They just have the land and they forget it there. They place in the federal capital territory. But this one now that they have given them 3 months, they have already collected their RFO and they now have approval to develop the land. And that is why the minister of FCT now is saying, "Oh, I am giving you 3 months. Make sure that you develop this land." And why I am saying this man that have honorary degree and honorary PhD cannot just go and paint his fence and say he's going to stay in that land is that by the time you will go for approval that you want to develop the land, you have to give them the plan that you want to build. They have to know everything, and because they have their technical department.
Who told you that Ibo does not have plan?
If you have plan now, you say you want to go and do you paint a fence.
It's part of the share that he will do in his house.
So if they come now, they will be able to see that you have not done what you give them now. They have technical staff. They are experts.
So he cannot deceive them
with their technical knowledge. They will come and say, this one, no, it's not what. This is your paper now. You say this is this. You say this is that. You say this is this. And why are you not doing the organ in part? Kai, where is that caterpillar?
Oh yeah,
come and bring this one down. What did I say? Bring it down. What did I say? Bring it.
Too bad for you. Too bad.
That is how it's going to be. So what I'm saying here is that people should understand. There's a difference now.
Come and bring it down. They did not burn it well because they don't know who I is. If I start my constellation, I say I want to take my time and give a standard work. I tell you, you say what I submit is a two-story building, and I show you the plan. We are still digging. You get it? That we are digging well now to get the foundation.
In Hausa land, there is a proverb we say, "Babu gagarare se barare." Gwamnati ikon Allah. He say if you see say person do something, if you see a person do something, you go scot free. They leave him. Now when they leave him, and you say they say government, you know people to government. Government is more than any other person. Now this one that is bragi is making mouth. If government say, "Kai, where is this man? Bring this caterpillar. We can withstand this. Kai, go and destroy that place. I am here. Let me see who will come and talk." He will bring it down, and there's nothing that will happen. All this one that is bragging is here is bragging. Where it is there, you go see how you have to do the right thing. Just the thing is that this man is not like the previous people that we have in the past that they spent 8 years. You do not even some people don't even know their name. In fact, if you carry your recorder now, go inside street of Abuja. If you meet 10 people, ask them what is the name of the former minister of FCT. Out of 10, you hardly see 2 or 3 that will know the name because they did not feel the impact. But this one now that will come with strong will, he say, "Hey, FCT we have to get it right this time around."
This is the definition of what we call hit the ground running.
This one is to talk and do. That is how Wike is.
Even
though you might not agree with all of his decision, but you just have to because he said, "I know going back."
It is 0700010961961. Don't just hear us and laugh. We want to hear your own contribution concerning this matter. Whether you are from Maraba or you are from Nyanyan, or your house or your son is in Karu, or maybe you are somewhere in Lukogoma, or you are in Lupe or Wuse. Wherever you are in Abuja, you are hearing our voice. From Kudu, from Apo, even here in Gariki. Don't think you are safe, oh. Don't think you are safe at all. Because it is step by step and stage by stage. We want to hear what is in your mind. We want to hear your own contribution concerning this issue. Yes, Ke? Because when you contribute, these people will also hear. That it is not us in this honorable parliament that is just talking and talking. Even the people of Abuja also have something to say. The way I'm seeing Omoibo is thinking of his property.
Atumba Dole is going to think of his property because do you know what? Just like I said, as a former minister, you know, even though the development control mapper, they have done some demolition, but that one mostly is the poor people that they demolish. You know, that is why I don't have too much problem with this Wike. Even though he's also touching where the poor people are in some places in the Abuja, he's touching everybody. It's not just like what we know. You will just see the development control will come with their spokesperson, Ikaru. You will just say, we have destroyed shanties of this place, shanties there, shanties there. It's the poor people, they are destroying shanties and what have you. But they are not touching the higher class. But this one now, you say, whether you are former minister or whether you are ambassador or whether whatever you are, in part, they will also touch you.
Still talking about the people is going to touch. Among the 189 people that you have you have given them 3 months to develop. We also hear that some embassies in another country that is in Abuja, it has touched them. Perhaps they have not developed their places that they want to develop it. They feel them because their embassies, it will not touch them. Embassies like France, like Turkey, like Philippines, even Angola. We hear that Canadian High Commission is also involved, and the place that Omoibo is trying to go and make case for himself from Korea, those Chin people. We hear that it has affected them. That means what you are saying that all this noise is making, when the time coming will not make it again.
When I'm telling you that this man he talk, say anybody that is concerned is going to talk. Now you thank God you are seeing it for yourself now. Even Philippines, even Ireland, even Canada, even Congo, Angola, everywhere is touching everybody. Even France.
Even the 21 land that they revoke. We hear that even in the Central Business District, that is CBD, has also been they have collected some land that is there. So whether you are in the city center or you are in some places in Abuja, as long as you are not following where you are supposed to follow, you are in trouble. Just like you say, too bad. They are bringing it down.
It's too bad.
Too bad for Moibo.
But now you can see how this man is thinking.
Too bad
because
for Moibo.
Do you know what is coming to his head? He's recalling during that other Merusau, that man that I guess small body where we say if you talk, the trouble where you go through it, he go pass, be careful. Malam Nasir Rufai. You know, it affected his businesses during Rufai now.
No wonder he had to run out of Abuja for a while. He had to go to some places like Uyo, like even in Lagos and other places to go and start again. Because they pursue him out of Abuja. It's
the last 8 years that they allowed them to do what they want to do now. Now it's no longer business as usual. They have to do the right thing. You don't do the right thing, you move. If you don't have money to develop your land, sell the land. After all, the land has even appreciated more than the way you bought it that time.
That is it.
So you go and buy where you can have money to develop the land. Or if you don't have, you go back to Inewi, where you come from.
You know, it's very easy to talk. My people
he's just talking here. His mind is not here, pa.
My people will say talking.
His brothers, Koshari's Motors and CFA Motors and that Chido property is his younger brother from the same lineage. You know, we hear that among the 21 people that have collected.
Are you aware even Mama Pesh is here? Is among them. Even Mama Pesh. Now only you can come inside. I'm telling you.
You don't mean it. Land and business have been collected by the same minister of Abuja. Omoibo is in trouble.
This man is a table shaker, pa.
You know the problem is that all this land now, my own did not follow. Because that is why he avoided my land.
They are coming.
You get it? Any day, this man stay like this and say, you want to touch my land. Now you will hear from me now.
Who are you?
Nah, baby. You know
Who
when
are
someone
you?
say, nah, baby. Me, I'm a client rich man. Yeah, I client money. You get the point?
Can
now?
you fight the government?
It is not about the government. Now, I will. You know when you join hand in the public and fight me, I single you out and fight you individually. Now, 1-1. You get it? Today now, if person tell Boali now that they will not be using convoy and Okada to be following him up and down, will he believe it? It's not small. I have very patient. I will be patient. You collect my land, I will be patient. The day you are coming out from minister, I'll wait for you at City Gate. You know City Gate, like you want to go to Kogi. As you just like me, I won't pass. I will follow you, wait for you at Lube. I block you.
And do what?
I said, now come down here. I put my hand like this, you put my land on top. You don't put it to have problem. Or I go and wait for you at Ikwele Road. Where me and him will go and meet ourselves.
Atumba, what is that proverb in your place that they say the empty vessel is making plenty noise?
When you are empty, your noise is very loud.
So that is what is happening here today.
Where is the empty? Yeah, you shoot me, you not enter.
So you don't use bulletproof motor, you know?
That one is there.
You have Odeshi and you are using bulletproof guy
again.
again.
Come down from the bulletproof. They not calling me like a chicken.
To Odeshi,
that's where I use my Odeshi and I use my disappear too. Then when you come now, I'll just have the feeling that, okay, this people want to come and calling me. Nah, just move.
It is not in my heart that you be promoting all this your fetish something.
It is not a fetish.
Because when my other people come,
to set self-defense.
And when you say self-defense, you need to promote peace. Why will you be saying this? What is that?
Let me talk to Malamali. When I talk here now, did I say I will fight back? I say when they come to Kali me, they will not see me.
They are still saying the same thing.
Because they can Kali anybody. Are you not aware that there's only Kali sitting governor of Anambra
But
State?
let me ask you something.
A whole sitting governor, they Kali him inside booth.
They just want to go and ask you some question.
Sitting governor.
There's nothing violent
a whole
about
governor of a state.
There's nothing violent about
They Kali him inside booth. And you know where I come from Anambra. Nnewi to be precise. They can call anybody. If you're a big man, you're a big man now. Your money is like a tithe.
But why is it that you, these people, especially these people that you call yourself big man, you go and carry 250,000 or 250 million or 300 million and buy bulletproof jeep? But the people that are following you with a motor that is not bulletproof.
You see,
when they come now, they will fire boom, 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 boom. You go there, but they go kill the other people that are following you.
My security now, I give them personal bulletproof, the type I have. So when we come down to event now, if I'm splaying money, you want to shoot a gun, it will look like you are blowing bleeds. All of them are all protected. Personal bulletproof.
So I said now you are not like those people that if they follow them, if they open fire, they say I know the people that want to kill me, but I'm not going to talk.
If I go to drink now, me and my security men now, and all my ADC and other people them now, my staff will stay on one table and we drink together. As I am now, you put the poison in my drink now. I pour more drink inside and be drinking it with the poison. I'm going to piss it out. I am one because I chop it. It's my money. I go to India and collect tickets. When you hear that people are going to India to do meeting for business in Nigeria, no, don't mind them. They're going to do.
People of Abuja, you can hear
because we have not been to India. That is why.
It is from him.
You cannot carry Nama to India.
So that is it.
You can't carry Nama to India. But in this country, people are always traveling to India. So they want to go and discuss business for the country. We know the shop where we meet. You get it? I don't want to start talking plenty. Say, okay, I know. We go to collect. We go to do some kind. It's called servicing. Yes, you go and service your bulletproof. When person want to plan bad thing against you now, you get the feeling. You
do back to sender.
No, if one back to sender is violence. Okoko say I should not do violence. It's called self-defense.
Give peace a chance.
That is it. So when you, as I am now, people that are portraying me, we fall. People I am pursuing, we also fall. I will not be without enemies. You get the point now?
Atumba, you see this matter now. I understand this man, you know, he's a proud rich man. Every now and then come and be bragging. We know him. It's not new to us. It might be new for the person that is listening for the first time. But to our listeners, our regular listeners, they know that this man
we are still expecting to hear from them.
Yeah, what? The thing is that now, just about the part that we have talked about the minister of FCT doing the right thing or giving people 3 months to because they have shown interest of development, they should develop their land within this 3 months. And if you don't have money to develop your land, please go and sell and go to a place that you have the money to develop. And we are also going to use this opportunity to call on the minister to also look at critical issues that are affecting the people of the FCT. Not only the FCT, but even FCC. That is the local council in the FCT. Those suburb areas that are having big problem.
That's
the issue of education in terms of their school that the roof have already blown up. They need to go and fix it and for them. Issue of places that they don't have bridge that they will connect from their village to the city center. Bad road and bridges. You know, at times there are people that in part they are not even talking about to do quality for them. They are not even talking about that you should tie their road. They always just give them bridge that can link one village to another.
That is it.
That is their biggest problem. But if you do that one, it's like you are taking away their biggest problem in their life. Some of them will trek for very long distance before they see school. And if you want to take care of education, especially now that UNICEF are saying over 40 million young children in Nigeria are out of school. They are poor. They are out of school. The real out of school children are around 15 to 20 million. But the poor are up to 40 million. Now, if you are poor, how will you go to school? In fact, there's another projection that is even saying that in the near future, the way the life cost standard of living is increasing in Nigeria, that about 50% of students in higher institutions now will have to drop out.
50%?
Yeah,
that is exactly the almost the total number of people that are in school.
So half of it we going to drop out. In fact, this morning when we go to where we are going to eat, this Batman selector, this man they call Poopa, Poopa P. You know, there's this man say, well, Batman selector, I don't know that. That how is he doing? Somebody is even talking that she is complaining now she don't have money to send children to school. People are in big problem, pa.
People are in problem, but let's see whether this our caller is a problem. Hello?
It's not a problem. This one is
it not boss? There's always a problem with boss.
Good morning, Mr. Bol. Thank you for calling.
How is one today?
Fine. Is good though.
My name is Paul. Today I'm calling you from Maitama, not Maraba.
Okay. I hope the land in Maitama is safe.
That is what I want to comment about. Please, I don't know who will help us get to Wike. We have more important issues. I will always say it.
E.g.
We have more important issues. Yes, in as much as e.g. primary schools in FCT have been on strike. Yes, we cannot afford to have our children at home, and he is going about demolishing and revoking lands. There are processes to revoking of land. It's not just him coming to say he wants to revoke land. They should call these people to order, know what is wrong with them, and then deal with this issue. Let our children go back to school. These children we are keeping at home today, 25 years to come, where would they be if some of them refuse to go back to school again? We are killing the whole vibe of going to school. See what they are doing in the universities, increasing fees here and there, where the economy is biting hard on people. Are we playing with education in this country, or we want to move Nigeria forward? I don't know where we are going. Please help us tell Wike. That is where my concern is this morning. You should call the chairman together, call these teachers, have a meeting with them. Let's know what their problems are, and then let's solve these issues and let our children go back to school. Please. That is my opinion this morning.
Alright, thank you very much, Oga Paul. Always listening and calling on the show. He says something that really touched my kidney. That our children have been at home because they are on strike. And we have a minister that is, according to him, chasing land up and down. and trying to revoke some land even though they are processing to it. Malamali, before we round up, do you want to say something concerning these our children that are in school? That is it strike, or is it that the school is bad, or is it that the teachers are not being paid, or what exactly is the issue that these our children are on strike or they are at home?
It's a very, very sad situation and regrettable because this is the situation we found ourselves in this FCT. And in fact, there is this communique that was released by teachers in FCT that say that the strike action is very necessary because they have exhausted every other available avenue to getting their outstanding demand. But it did not yield a positive result, and that is why they have to embark on this strike. The welfare of primary school teachers is very, very important, and now that is why the chairman of the NUT is saying that is Comrade Stephen Kenan Kanabai. I hope I called this name, and Secretary Comrade Margaret Jeturo and Public Relations Officer Samson Haruna. They are the one that come together and say, the outstanding allowances, they need to be paid. Promotion areas, they need to also pay. Non-upgrading of teachers and non-implementation of annual increment, they need to also look at that. So now, non-implementation promotion letters, which they should release to the teachers, among other issues. So it's quite unfortunate that children are at home. But the government need to look at that immediately, considering the part that we talk about what UNICEF are even saying about the children that are at home now. The school is paralyzed. That is where the ordinary person can go. The primary school, public primary school.
That is the first living certificate.
And that is the foundation of every building.
That is
if you want to build a nation, you build the education, and the education is from the grassroots. If they don't have a good foundation, then whatever you are going to add on top is not going to hold waters. So it's regrettable. And please, Wike, listen to this call now. We are begging you, go and look at what is happening in the issue of primary school and secondary school teachers in FCT. Look at that situation of education. It is very, very important. All this land that you are revoking is also important, but more importantly is the issue of education. These children that are home, they are the leaders of tomorrow. All the action you are going to take, all the goodness that you want to do, if these children do not get good life, it's of no use.
It's of no use at all. But we pray that it become of use.
You are talking to a regime or a government that does not believe that this generation is the future of tomorrow.
What do you mean?
What I mean by that is
if you become, you not become lawyer before you become.
Are you not aware that they promise this generation that they are future of tomorrow, they are leaders of tomorrow? Meanwhile, these people that are leading now have been there
yesterday
for past very past long ago, and they are still planning to still be there. So it is because they don't have a plan to hand over, so they don't want to prepare the people that they will hand over to. You know, as a businessman, when you have somebody that is serving you, you have what you call a boy. You will serve me like now for like 4 or 5 years.
But even if they don't want to hand over, it's not everybody that will hand over and take over politics.
The problem is that
there are other things that people can do.
You are thinking to have a good generation that will speak for themselves, but they want to build a generation that they will be speaking for. You get the point now? So when I'm training boys that I want to settle tomorrow, I'm training them to stand on their own, so that tomorrow I can come and lay shoulder and say that person that have that hold is my boy. That
import and export.
It's my boy.
Import and
I used to make them out.
Obi Kubana.
You get the point now. I have trained people. I've helped people. I've helped Obi. I've helped Nkeluka. I've helped Pupa.
Jebelas.
One of the boys I have. You get the points now. I have helped people. Now I do blagados. The people that I help. That is what this government should be doing. They should be thinking of who to help, so that tomorrow they can lay shoulder and say, I help this, I help that, I help people. You get the points now. So the problem now is that this government should focus more on people they want to help, not people they want to chop floor.
It is time to focus on the people that they should be helping, including our boy that we are helping, AY. It's a committee of people that have come to help him. Even when he went and released a song that he was just putting his hand up and he was wearing white and he was looking to the sky, we say, yes, that is our boy, he's doing well. People of Abuja, this is where we are going to drop the anchor for today. This is where the time I need to allow these my friends to go home, so that Igbo